Okay, so another update on little girl. She is doing well. However, we are going to do an IgG blood test to make sure that she got everything that she needs from her mama. And I'm going to show you guys how we do that right now. Okay, so here's the sleepy girl. And one thing that I don't like about how she's acting is the fact that we came in here and tied mom up. And we're both in here and she still is not awake. So I don't feel like she's completely normal. I'm not terribly worried, but she still is just not exactly a normal baby. I'm gonna shave a little spot on her neck to make it a little bit easier to draw blood. So I'm gonna try to do this with her still sleeping. We'll see. She's probably gonna wake up when I poke her, but I'm gonna hold it off. You can see the vein real nice right there. I'm going to draw about a whole mil. Okay, you hold that off right there. And then I'm going to stick it in the blood tube. So once again, just the fact that she's still sleeping after that blood draw, this is not what I would consider normal for a newborn foal. Okay, so here is what the test looks like. This is the snap test. This is the sample side of it, and this is the conjugate. So we're gonna mix this up really super well. And then I'm gonna open this. Like that, because that's where it's gonna go. Good and mixed up. And then I just need a little tiny bit. That's it. And then we put it in here. Swish it around. And then we do the same thing again. Switch it around. And then I'm gonna pop this cap back on. Invert it about 10 plus times. And then I always put a Kleenex under here, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dispose of a whole bunch of drops. They say 10. I just do a bunch. And then just to make sure it's coming through okay. And then I have to place one drop directly over that bottom blue dot. Has to be completely covered. That could have been a little bit better, but it is completely covered. And then you take the conjugate, and I'm going to pour all of that in there. And then as soon as this comes down, and as soon as I see it in this circle right here, then I'm gonna snap this down. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna turn around. Whoop. And there it is, and snap. And then we wait 7 minutes. Okay, so good news is her test is great. Let's see if you can see it here. Now, the reason I say that is because the top left blue spot is the lightest of the three, right? The right top is the second lightest, and the bottom one is the darkest. So that is good, because according to how this test works, this is the one that we are matching, which means that her level is greater than 800 IgG. So it has to do with the intensity of the darkness of the dots. So if it was any of these other ones, we'd be in trouble, but we are in a good range. So that is great. So she is up nursing now on her own, so that is very, very good. So we're going to keep a close eye on her. So say some prayers that she just kind of snaps out of this and just starts acting more like a normal baby, so we can rest easy that she's going to be okay.